Welcome to the presentation, Thinking About Running for Council. This presentation outlines the steps you'll take if running for election as a professional council member. We hope this information encourages you to consider offering your valuable perspective and experience. Let's look at how the election works. The CASLPO Bylaw Number 1 specifies all the details for council elections, including the districts, who's eligible to run, and timelines for holding elections. CASLPO has 5 electoral districts. There's also an All-Ontario seat on council. Let's look at the electoral districts in Ontario. District 1 is Eastern. District 2 is Central, District 3 is Southwestern, District 4 is Northwestern, and District 5 is Northeastern. So what do you need to consider before putting your name forward for nomination? Are you eligible to run for election? Before a nomination is put forward by yourself, which is a self-nomination, or by a peer, you have to ensure that you're eligible to run for election. The best way to do that is to look at the eligibility criteria. A registrant is eligible for election to council in an electoral district if the member is not in default of payment of any prescribed college fees, is not currently and has not been for the previous year an employee of the college, has not been the subject of any disciplinary incompetency or incapacity proceeding in any jurisdiction, has not been the subject of any professional misconduct, incompetence, or incapacity finding in the past 6 years, holds a current certificate of registration which has not been revoked or suspended in the past 6 years, holds a certificate of registration that is not subject to a term, condition, or limitation other than prescribed by regulation, has not been required to appear before a panel of inquiries, complaints, and reports committee to be cautioned or to complete a specified continuing education or remediation program in the last 3 years, is past a period of 6 years since complying with all aspects of an order imposed by the Discipline or Fitness to Practice Committee, has not been disqualified from council or a committee in the last 3 years, agrees to resign before taking office any position such as a director, owner, board member, officer, or employee of a professional association, is not a member of the council of any other RHPA college, does not have a conflict of interest to serve as a member of council, or has agreed to remove any such conflict of interest before taking office, and is not a candidate in or already a member of the council for another electoral district. So what would your time commitment be? Here's a few things you need to consider. Council meets 4 times per year for a full day, usually a Friday. And there's also preparation time necessary for council meetings and committee meetings. In addition, council members are expected to sit on 3 to 4 committees per year and are expected to attend every meeting either in person or by teleconference. The range for each committee is between 2 to 7 meetings per year, and those meetings can run anywhere between 2 to 7 hours. So what are the benefits of being a council member? Professional satisfaction, collaboration, and recognition. Assist CASLPO to better regulate in the current practice world and enhance your professional profile. There's an opportunity to contribute to the profession and compensation. Per diem honoraria and expenses are reimbursed. So let's talk about the compensation. Council members are paid for attendance at meetings of council and committees. They're also paid for preparation and for time spent in training. And travel expenses are paid by the college for in-person meetings in Toronto. So you want to run for election. What's next? Before making your nomination official, you are required to watch the next presentation titled What You Need to Know Before Running for Council. The 30-day nomination period opens in early March. You'll receive an email from the registrar if you are in the district with open seats for election. The email will include a link to the nomination page, and candidates must be nominated by at least 3 registrants who are eligible to vote in the same electoral district for which the candidate is nominated. The timelines for the election begin 75 days prior to the election day. We notify registrants to submit their nominations for council 75 days prior to the election, and election closes in late May. To find out this year's council election timelines and more information about the election, visit the website under Who We Are, Council, and click on Council Elections. We hope you're encouraged to watch the next video in this election series entitled What You Need to Know Before Running for Council. Thank you.